What's going on, guys? Chad Boney here. In today's video, I'm going over the new Brio Raze. We're going to find out how the Brio Raze stacks up next to Pitbull Gold by Skull Shaver right after this intro. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get right into it. This is the box that it came in, the Brio Raze. This is a 5-head shaver and it is absolutely amazing. I've been using it, I've been trying it, I've been testing it out. The battery lives, if you don't know about Brio, they last a long time. I do have the Brio Beardscape version 1, I have the Brio Beardscape version 2, I have the Brio Supersonic Toothbrush, which works amazing. As I mentioned before, the battery lasts a long time on one single charge. I like how this shape is like a mouse, as you can see. You hold it, fits really good in the hand. It's very ergonomical. Now, if you notice, when you buy one of these, on the side is the power button. If you push it one time, it turns it on. Okay. If you push it one more time, it goes into a higher speed. Now, keep in mind that the battery life will not last as long if you have it on high, just like the Brio Beardscape. If you have it on lower setting, it will last a long time. But we like to have it on the highest because it gets the job done faster, right? So if you hold down on the button for 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will notice it all turns off. And when you hit it again, it blinks. So what that is it's a new deal that they started putting out. They put it on the Brio Beardscape 2. It's also on the Supersonic Toothbrush that they've made, but it is a locking mechanism. It locks this from, in case you're traveling, you have it locked up somewhere in a backpack, or maybe it's in a piece of luggage or something. It'll keep it from going off, okay? It does have a charging port on the back, just your basic USB charger that comes with it. It does not come with a charging port. It goes into the wall. The heads come off pretty easy. You would just twist it and pull it, just like that. Just put it back on, simple as that. If you want to clean it, it's pretty easy. You just use this little gripper deal like that, and it comes off, simple as that. Super easy to clean. I need to clean this one. But this one's super easy to clean. You just put it back on like that. Boom, you're ready to go. All right, this is, as I said, the Brio Raze. Let's get into the Pitbull Gold by Skull Shaver. You will notice it does have a little bit different of a design. You can hold it like this, or you can hold it like this with your fingers, like this. This has been a very good head shaver for me. Same as the other one. Twist it, pull it right off, just like that. Put it back on, twist it. One thing different about this one is it only has 4 heads. Now, with that said, you can buy some that has more heads on their website. I have not. I've just kept the one that came with it, which is 4 heads. This little piece right here, as you can see, the little logo for Skull Shaver, it's come off of that one. Has it affected the Skull Shaver with its performance? Absolutely not. It still works great. You push the button here and it'll tell you it's got 100% life. I have charged it. I have not really used it because I've been using the Raze. Now, it does have a charging port just like the Raze on the back, and this one I believe does come with a charging port when you buy it. So it does come with a cable and a port that you put in the wall. Say around to the end, I'm going to tell you which one I prefer over the other. But before I get to that point, I'm going to share some things that I use with these products on my head. Now, as you know, maybe you don't know, these head shavers can be used dry. You don't have to have anything on it, and they both are waterproof. You can use them in the shower. You don't have to worry about them getting messed up in the water. Now, I wouldn't submerge them in water, of course, but let's get into products. One thing that I do like to use on my head when I use these is Be Bald Head Face Shave. And I've said this on the channel before. This is premium shaving cream. Doesn't have really much of a smell to it, but it's really nice. Helps with the irritations. This is another product of the Be Bald that I use after I shave. just to moisturize it, and it's a healing post-shave balm. Moving on. This is something that's more recent that I just got not too long ago. Now, I use this when I'm doing my cheek lines. I want to keep them straight and even, and I will use this, and sometimes here lately I've been using it on my head. It's got the aloe vera in it, and it's vitamin E, but it is called Tomb 45 Shave Gel. I really, really like this stuff opposed to the other stuff. Not that that's bad, but I like the smell of this. It smells really, really good. Really good. Supposedly, there's a story. I can't really tell you where the story came from, but apparently there was a barber, very well known, and he had died, buried him in a cemetery, and they didn't have any names on him, but they had numbers, and his number was 45. So this is where it came from, Tomb 45 shave gel for barbers too. So if you're a barber out there looking for a good, clean shaving gel, this is something you need to check out. If you are a normal, average consumer like myself that shaves his beard, shaves his head, that wants a nice product that's gonna keep you from all the razor burns and stuff like that, you gotta check this stuff out. I'll leave a link below where you can find it. It's not very much money. It's very, very nice. I've showed you the Pitbull Gold, showed you my products that I use with these items, and now I'm gonna tell you which one do I prefer over the other. Is it the Brio Raze or is it the Pitbull Gold? Which one is it? I'll tell you. This one, guys, is the winner. I've said it in my unboxing, and I'm going to say it again. This has to be the best head shaver that is available today on the market. And you know what? You can pick one up very, very cheap. I think they're probably about 75, 80 bucks. They're under $100, and that saves a lot of time. If you figure out the time you spend shaving your head, and you figure the times that you might go to a barber to shave your head, think about all the cost savings you have by just simply buying one of these, and one that has a battery that will last you a long time. Nice blades that are coated. You don't have to worry about irritation going on. I highly endorse this. I like both of them. I'm not saying anything bad about the school shaver. I think it's been a great product. I'll still keep it. But I think I found something new that I'm going to be using more often. It's going to be this one. That's going to wrap up my final thoughts on the Raze by Brio and the Pitbull Gold by School Shaver. And what my final thoughts are is this one is the winner. So guys, thanks so much again. I'll catch you on the next video.